Hello everyone, it is I, Joe Flash, here with another episode of Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. Last time, not much happened. We finished dealing with Craniumon and the whole, thing with Examon, and we decided to finish off a few cases. Got a case to help, excuse me, to help figure out what the goings on in Nakano Broadway and why everything was so weird. There was just a whole bunch of weird stuff happening. And we did so with the help of the Inoden Occult Research Club. Turns out it was an old man, just visiting Nakano Broadway at 2 in the morning for some reason. And yeah, this time we don't really have much else to do. Well, I say that, but I believe if we go talk to a certain Kyoko, go take some cases, Pete in Nakano Broadway. Yep. Now we have to go find Pete, wherever he is. So this is a good question because I have no clue where to look. I know where to look. Because in case you missed it last episode, that old man seemed to have missed somebody. Taken again. And Pete was the one who showed up. So we head back into the coffee shop. Okay. So I don't know where Pete is. Let's just get that out the way. Nah, I have no clue where Pete is. One thing that infuriates me about this game is that the characters just be anywhere, and you just have to look for them. I could have gone everywhere, but I could have came over here, turned this corner, and never went over there. Deadass. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? A Digimon. Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Goodbye, Pete. The fuck? What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Okay. Guess we're heading back to the agency. This is the 3rd floor, so I'm just gonna... Boom. Boom. Thank you very much, ma'am. What case is this? Ghost Cat Building. Old Man Mizushima, Broadway. I have been looking for so long. My Miko. My poor cat. Please find Miko. I'll take the memory up. My apologies. I still have a bad cough. This case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth kid like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K-Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Alright then, heading to the cafe. In the worst case scenario, I'll have to go there at 2 in the fucking morning. So, it's nice. Please be there now. Okay, so an earthquake. That's strange. It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like. You didn't help. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. So, Old Man Mizushima is not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time if Stevie shows up. Yay, you gotta come here at 2 in the morning. The next day, early morning. It's 2 in the morning right now for me. Let's head for the K-Cafe. Old Man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. Boop. K-Cafe. Hello. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me. Must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here. Nope, there's another earthquake. Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through here. My mind is on that old time capsule being the cause of them. That's right, the computer thing. That's how we found Pete, actually. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. Hello, Pete. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. Please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. Okay, goodbye, Pete. Or Miko. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. So what the fuck happened, and how did your cat become a Digimon? Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's definitely something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. I still need to look up if that's a real thing. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic line, a digital line of sorts. I'm guessing I can go in there. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. I'm feeling them in the real world right now. There's a localized fucking earthquake that only I can feel. I'm gonna need you to go inside the vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. My apologies, I am dying. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, don't mind me. Just imagine an 80-year-old fucking geriatric old man watching a teenage girl literally get fucking absorbed into the wall. Please let me be. Don't wake me up from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. To head further in. Let us see what's going on with Pete and why he doesn't want to be woken up. How's it going? Monzaimon. That's your name, right, Monzaimon? Yep. I was correct. Well, I'm just gonna beat his ass now. I doubt I don't want to attack me will be enough to kill him, so Heaven's Thunder. Yep. Well, I mean, nice solid champion level. Monzaimon's champion, right? Is that ultimate? I could be incorrect. I'm not entirely sure what Monzaimon is. I think he's ultimate because there's different versions of him, right? Why is this the way this is? I don't know. Anyways. Let's see what's up here. Double Monzaimon. I'm gonna really victory this. I'm not gonna skip this fight. Only because... Okay, well, I don't want to waste too much energy. But, you know. He... Dead. Dead. I really do want to finish this game before Time Stranger comes out. But I'm honestly so slow at uploading fucking videos. I won't be surprised if it's a week before this one's uploaded. For context, I'm recording this 3 days after the last video was uploaded, but I am a solid procrastinator. So whether or not this one gets edited and uploaded soon or way later, it depends purely on whether or not I feel like editing it tomorrow night. Excuse me, because my usual schedule for this is I'll record it at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then, you know, That'll be that, and then the next two, like next night at like 12 after I get off from work, I'll edit it and upload it. Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. Let's just do that. Sometimes there's gonna be fights here too. Where do I go? Going down there. Ooh, a Garurumon. Alright, yeah, so. Something tells me just putting up a, excuse the chair noises, by the way. Putting up a, oh my god. Putting up a fucking thing will be beneficial, since I'm probably not gonna get much XP from this. Yeah. So, we go ahead and put up a high security. And continue forward. As to say, what I've been doing instead of, Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared in mass, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. 1959? People were bathing in lakes in 1959? That's after World War II. Okay. Makes sense. Does it? No, it doesn't. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Ami. Ami asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete. That's my name, so that's the Wanyamon. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Thank you for the keyword name, Pete. Be this? Alright. Well, back to what I was. Oh, wait. So, in 1959, that was what? 46 when. So, this has been like 11 years? 12, 13 years? 13 years after World War II. I don't know how good the Japanese economy was by and after, the incidents. But were people just bathing in random lakes then, or am I just stupid? Not entirely sure. But yeah, back to what I was discussing before. I'm usually just procrastinating whenever there's like a week between videos. I'm either not recording or not editing. And it's like, I want to record. I'm probably not going to, but I want to. But what I've been doing, besides what I should be doing, which is editing and recording, just playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Speaking of, the latter, I'll discuss after this. Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. Okay, so 59 was before that. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. I'm sorry, I still have a bad cough and it's kicking my ass. Around 62, one such project had been wrote where the Shuto Expressway was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyume Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and can't dance. What I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. I remember remembering wrong. That was the girl who showed up during the whole Frigimon incident, right? Yeah, that was when he looked like. There's definitely more to this than what we're seeing. 100%. I think I went to that one already. Okay. Over here then. The old thing. Oh yeah. Speaking of Genshin, as I was saying before, it is currently 2:45 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, technically. And if I were to look for the video, Genshin dropped what could be considered the largest lore drop by a while at 12 in the fucking evening on a Tuesday, just randomly. I'm not gonna go into it because it's in the video, but yeah, no, it's fucking large. And for those of you who don't play Genshin, the best way to describe it, I can't really find one, so I'm not going to. Just know that it's big. Very big. Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above ground. Holy shit. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Could have fooled me, it only connects the first and third floor. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Some such quirks are a direct result of the building's circumstances surrounding. I am. Excuse me. Give me one moment. Alright. Such quirks are direct results of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Okay, what's Pete got to say? Yoshito told me that he and his son had been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Okay, so the old man is Yoshito. Yoshito is a big, important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too. But he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay, I'm content. Yoshito Mizushima. This is insane. Why am I getting so many? Anyways, these are also big lords. So Pete. Okay, this. I can go up there, right? Yes, I can. Just go up there. So, the old man is Yoshito Mizushima. Pete was his cat. He liked an idol, the same idol that Pete was, I guess, cosplaying as, is the best word for it, beforehand. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW, the fuck is BW? Was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they please. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work and on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Okay. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, hitting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko's a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Huh. Well, we found 4 different pieces. I think that's the last one. There could be 5 though. I'm not entirely sure. This question is, where do I go from here? So I think I've been through every teleport waypoint thing. Is there one back here? No, that's the... No, wait. I haven't been to that, have I? Have I? Let's find out. I have been down here. I'm fairly certain that I didn't go to the first one in the beginning, did I? I've been out. Okay, yeah. I have in fact been here before. I've played these games before. Toured multiple ways. But yeah, now where the fuck do I go? I've been to that one, I've been to that one, I've been to that one. So, the one down here. Because I've been to that one. But I haven't been through this one. This is new. There's one down there. So that's probably Ace 5. Attack restraint chip B. Are those used in battle as like debuffs on the opponents, or is that something we just... Actually, let me find out. The restraint... Why would you want to use that? Is there Digimon that like need to have a certain amount of thing for the thing? Part 5. The basement of Broadway was once housed a vacuum 2 computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes from MacArthur's GHQ. I remember MacArthur. A lot of people don't like him. The vacuum 2 computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible that it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry out the originally purpose set forth for the terminal. The original purpose, I don't think that LY is there, there's an accident. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark, I can't see a thing. It's okay being in the dark, I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here, I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito. Yoshito. Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito. Yoshi-to. So how the fuck did Yoshito's cat turn into a Wanyamon? Now you know. Now you know who I really am. Oh, okay. So it's begun. Though I had to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keys up, the building's going to collapse for sure. Oh, so it's an actual earthquake this time. Who am I? Somebody, anybody, tell me. Who are you? You're Yoshito. No, it's not right. Hello? Wanyamon, what are you doing? Okay, strong ass Wanyamon. Maybe not that strong. Either way, I'm just gonna mental charge feel it. I don't think I need speed here. He's not that fast. Wanyamon, I don't want to hurt you, but you just stay the fuck down. You're doing too much. Got too much dip on your chip. Yeah, you can't do that much damage. You're tanky. It's about it though. What's your deal, dog? That didn't just kill him, did it? I didn't just fucking murder him, did I? Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Okay, he's good alive. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito, so why are you saying you can't go back? I'm confused. Is it because you're a Digimon? Now, for some reason? Ooh, looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now don't worry about any broken coffee cups. I wish they broke. Miko, it's really you. Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay. Really, you don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Mika. Okay. Chair noises. I still. How the fuck did. I'm guessing your cat, regular ass cat, turned into a Wanyamon. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. Yeah, please? I should probably explain. You see, back when the Vacuum 2 computer room was still around, I lived here in this building away from my family. The computer room is where I used to work. My only family I ever had with me the whole time was Miko here. I talk with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fumi Yuki. Anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. So he was always a Wanyamon? He would join me in the computer room and we spent many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up over time and nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. So I'm guessing he was always a Wanyamon. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you, I'll never ever forget this day. Put him on your phone, so you can keep him even after we fix this whole mess. He's gonna disappear again. God. I see. Excuse me. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old Vacuum 2 computer from the American occupation days. Somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. So he was a regular ass cat. Did they... Stop. Did they just decide, yep, we're going to seal this room, we're not going to check it for anything. Oh, there's a cat in the corner? Kill it. Is that what I'm hearing? Also, how the fuck did a cat merge with a computer? You know what? I'm never gonna ask. That old cat had a hell of a life, huh? Wouldn't you agree on me? You can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. I hate that you're right. It's amazing just how much, yet how little, the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all these years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's one thing about this whole story that bugs me a little. What? You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? What do you mean? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into... You raise a solid point. The whole building should be closed, huh? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way, that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Is he fucking dead? Yoshito Mizushima. If we looked into its backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please leave us be. Don't go looking for us. I wanna fucking know. That's understandable. And it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the occult club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real ghost, yeah. You know what? Nah, just keep it to ourselves. So he's fucking dead then. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now, the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. Goodbye. So that's fucking insane, by the way. So yeah, Yoshito is a ghost. Wild thing, by the way. I just did. Yeah, I got remember it, which is nice. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couches, excuse me, look so empty without Pete around. You better get more clients to keep them warm. He was barely here to begin with, ma'am. I'm sorry, but it's... Okay, so I don't know what to do now. Something tells me the moment I exit this door... Yeah. Hey. Oh, hello there, Sasuke. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said the weakened Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come along. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really care how long. Go here. How strong you've gotten. If you try to eat Examon, I will curb stomp your bitch ass. Like, don't get me wrong, you're my friend, but you will be put the fuck down. Not killed, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I think we're gonna end this episode off here. It's been 30 minutes. So, a lot happened. A surprising amount, despite it not being as important to the main story. We found a ghost. Pete is a dead cat. Mizushima is a dead man. And now they're together again. Which is, excuse me, something. And next time, we're going to respond to the call that, why can't I remember his name? Hold on a second. Arata. Jesus Christ, I couldn't remember his fucking name. I was thinking Sakura the whole time. Arata gave us, head to Odaiba to put down Examon once and for all, and probably also whoop his ass. I'm not sure. So yeah, I guess until then, and hopefully we get some Digivolutions here. One of these 4 Digivolve. You too, you're included. 5. One of these 5. Hopefully you get one of them at least Digivolve. So yeah, I guess until then, goodbye.